Oh, I just imagine them doing choreography to the song. I don't think any of us are ready for that. Is this maybe my favorite 17 album yet? Hello friends, and welcome back to part 2 of my reaction to 17's FML album, where in part 1 I reacted to FML, Super, and Fire, so if you would like to check that part out, you can do that right here. But next we are going to be continuing on with I Don't Understand, But I Love You. And from what I understand, I think this song title came from when they do their lives, and it's a comment that people send a lot, or that they saw from some person, at least one person, where they don't speak Korean, and that's the comment that they left. I don't understand, but I love you. Where it's like, it doesn't even matter that I can't understand what you're saying. I still want to share my love for you. It's very heartwarming that they decided to choose that song title as a way of acknowledging the fans and saying we see you, we hear you, and acknowledging how amazing it is that despite the fact that probably a good chunk of their fans don't speak Korean, we can still have this insane bond with them. And maybe do we get a ballad here? I'm not sure what to expect from a song from the performance team, because you can expect the hip-hop team to do a rap, you can expect the vocal team to kill it with their vocals, but with a song where they're not dancing, it's hard to say. And will it even be a danceable song? Who knows? So let's listen to I Don't Understand, But I Love You. Why does it sound like a bedroom jam? Of course, that's a song that they would send to the fans, is a bedroom jam. Oh. Make your earnest desire bloom again. Okay, we're back to a more wholesome headspace. For a second I was just like, ooh. Yeah, this is peak bedroom jam. Have 17 done a song like this before? Both of us exist anywhere. I like that. Ooh. I'm loving all the Hoshi rapping on this album. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like that line. Where is my mouse? Even though I don't understand, I can know you. The language barrier is merely a bubble. Oh, I love that metaphor of the language barrier being a bubble. It's, technically a barrier that exists, but one little doop, and it disappears. And it just takes you or them reaching out, and that's how quickly that barrier will break. Ooh, I love that. Don't believe me, but you give me your trust. I love this. This might be up there with Super for me. Oh, I just imagine them doing choreography to this song. I don't think any of us are ready for that. This is like such a groove. I love a good bedroom jam. I feel like they're so underrated. That was not what I was expecting at all from this song, especially like I said, when this is a song like about Carrot and for Carrot, that is just like this, the sexiness is so like palpable. Yeah, I think that Super and I Don't Understand But I Love You are tied for my favorite songs of the album. Okay, so I have an interpretation of this, and tell me if I am in like my next Delulu phase, but this almost feels like they're comparing the intimacy of having a connection with a fan who doesn't share their language, but they can still connect so well, with almost like the connection that you get with like having sex with someone. Is that a wild interpretation? Like, tell me, because like the way this started, like when I saw you, the room stopped and my senses become sensitive. Your senses become sensitive. That's right. Only when I see you, even my eyes are jealous of my heart. And then like talking about desire blooming and the thick scent. Like, tell me that they're not talking about fucking. Like, close your eyes and take a look, feel it, show it off, you and I. Like, it almost sounds like he's describing like stripping. But yeah, like some of these lines, like there's something more precious than words in our relationship. Like, oh, that just gives me goosebumps. But if I didn't know any better, I would feel like this song was about, you know, hooking up with somebody that you didn't share the same language with. But I just love the intimacy of this song and how interesting of a decision it was to, you know, make it this kind of intimacy. So yeah, I'd be curious to get your thoughts about this song. But all right, I could be here for the rest of the night. I feel like this is going to be a long ass video. So let's get to our next song here, which is Dust from our vocal team. So do we maybe get more of like a ballad now? Something to really show the vocal team's chops? I'm super curious because this album has just been like all across the board in terms of what they're bringing us and giving to us. Like, I love it. So let's listen to Dust. Almost gives like Stranger Things. Ooh. This is interesting. Again, not what I expected. Stop having feelings for you. Oh no. Uh-oh, is this about a breakup? No, making fun of you. Also, like, what a jawline. Oh no. Ooh. I love Seungkwan's voice. Pretty. Yeah, it does have like a Stranger Things vibe to it. It's wild. Oh no. All these mementos of their past lover. This would be so good live. He still loves you. That must be really hard. Okay. Well, it's just over. I was gonna say before it ended abruptly that it must be really, really hard when you like are trying to move on from a relationship and you're just like still in love with that person, especially when it seems like their like presence is just lingering, whether it's with their jacket that's still in your closet or their ID card or your friends making fun of you and them posting on social media, and you can't just like shut it off. You can't turn off those feelings like a switch. You just kind of like have to let time pass and let the feelings pass. And the song title, like Dust, is almost the dust that's gathering on top of these kind of like stale feelings. The dust of stinging and bitter longing with your scent spreading. It doesn't blow away. It only makes my feelings pile up, roaming around because it's tangled. Like you're just stuck in this feeling and you can't get rid of it as much as you want to. And like dust kind of gathers on something that is unused. So it's almost like whenever this heartbreak happened, whether it was rejection or whether it was like getting broken up with, like they shelved their heart and the dust is just gathering on top. But then dust is also like ever present, like with DK saying it comes back again like dust. I still love you. Like no matter how hard you try, there'll always be a little bit of dust floating around in the ether and you can try to get rid of it, but it's just gonna come back. So I like putting those two together, like dust and those feelings that you have when your heart has been broken. And it was interesting to pair, like there's so many interesting choices on this album in terms of the instrumentals paired with the topic of the song. Like again, if you didn't know, you would be like, ooh, like upbeat fun song. But then they're like the dust of stinging and bitter longing. It's deceptive in that way. But okay, let's get to our last song of this album. And I'm kind of sad that it's coming to a close because I'm absolutely adoring this album, which is April Shower, and it looks like for the last song of the album we have an OT13 song. I have to say it's kind of bothering me that there's no S on April Showers, but April Showers bring May flowers, like me. I'm a Mayflower in more ways than one, because fun fact, 1, I was born in May, and 2, one of my ancestors was actually on the Mayflower as a servant. And he kind of seemed like a jackass from what I've read about him. But anyways, back to the song. I don't know if April Shower is going to be like a ballad because, you know, when you think about like rain, it evokes like a feeling of sadness. But, you know, I'd like for it to end on a happy note, but I don't know. It started on such a sad note and the album itself was called FML. So I guess it would make sense for us to end on like a ballad or a sadder song. But let's listen to April Shower as I finish my Prosecco. The end of pants getting dried on the ground. Can relate as a short person. I like this. It's groovy. Ooh. It's like a C below middle, like a low C. That note. I cannot sing that. The lowest I can go is like an E. What? We're like flowers that bloom in May. I like this one. It kind of feels like, you know, like I said, the rain, April showers bring May flowers. Of like, you know, the sun will rise. Things will be better around the corner. Kind of reminds me of Darling. Maybe because it's the same key. Ooh. Do you feel goof? I always feel goof, honestly. But I don't mean to like hate on the creator of this video. I appreciate it very much. Okay, I'm sorry. I was totally talking through all that. Let's go back to feeling goof. I love that part. I like ending on this note, you know? Like, I'm okay with the rain. Bring it on, because it means the Mayflowers are coming. Ooh, I like the deep register. Yeah, I actually love this album so much. 17 just never disappoints, ever. Now I'm sad. I'm sad that this is over. And I can almost picture them like ending a concert with this song too. And it's almost like this feeling of embracing the rain, of embracing like, you know, the sadness, because it's what's going to make you stronger. It's what's going to bring on the flowers, because it's like going through hardship is what makes you a strong person. Oh, I just noticed I want to rock with you in this rain and dance with me to your heart's content till you feel goof. I kind of love that though. Like, I wish that were the actual lyric. Like, dance with me to your heart's content until you feel goofy and silly. Like, how amazing would that be? And it almost feels like too, like the idea of a fresh new start, of letting the rain fall and embracing it so that this new life can emerge. Okay, I can tell this Prosecco is really getting to me at this point. So I'm gonna stop. But yeah, oh, I love this album. Is this maybe my favorite 17 album yet? Maybe. But, you know, I did love Face the Sun. We'll have to see. Time will tell. But I think my favorites were Super and I Don't Understand, But I Love You. I really, really enjoyed those two. But again, I enjoyed this album as a whole. Like, I love listening to albums from start to finish. And I know for a fact there isn't a single song on this that I would skip. But I would love to know what your favorites are on this album and what thoughts that you have about the different songs. So leave a comment. Tell me what your thoughts are about this album. Tell me what your favorite songs are. And are you like me, where you are questioning whether this is your favorite 17 album ever? Looking forward to hearing from all of you. So friends, thank you so much for joining me for this reaction. It was a roller coaster of emotions, but I'm so glad to have ridden that roller coaster. And I also want to thank my patrons for making all of my videos happen. My patrons have access to exclusive weekly videos where I have more than 50 exclusive videos that are available on my Patreon right now, including reactions to multiple Going 17 episodes and the Hit the Road series. My patrons also have access to behind the scenes content and my YouTube schedule for the month. And then my $5 patrons have early access to my YouTube videos, the ability to vote on the content of a YouTube video once per month, and a shout out at the end of every single one of my YouTube videos. So an extra special thank you to my $5 patrons, who are Abby, Zai Life, Catherine W, Catherine H, Chris Mary R, Desiree, MJN, Aaron M, Grace T, Hope to Dust, Jazzberry, Jennifer O, Kirsten, Chris M, Kulisek, Leah B, Miriam S, Raindrop, Sandy W, Sophia S, Tiffers, and Vicos. If you would like to support my channel and enjoy some exclusive content, then you can visit me at patreon.com/laurenclaire. But until next time, I hope you are doing well, staying safe, taking care of yourself, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.